Hello, my wonderful Scorpio. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Now, Scorpio, let's jump straight in because I just want to answer a very simple question. And this will be if you are currently with someone right now, or maybe for some of you, maybe the minority of you, for example, have taken a break with this person. You know, maybe we're on again, we're off again, or we've taken a break, or maybe, this connection has gone sideways. And you just want to know, well, can this last? Can this relationship be saved based on the current energies? Now, remember, energy is fluid and there's completely 100% free will. So if many of you don't want this relationship to be saved, absolutely, that's it. You know what? That's absolutely a decision that we should all respect, right? But if you are curious and you want to know, can this be saved based on the current energies? Let's find out. Let's do this based on the most up-to-date current energies for my beautiful Scorpio. Here we go. Let's see. Hope you've all been feeling amazing, Scorpio. I really hope that even though, the energy with a particular person is not the best, I hope deep down inside, I hope you're good and you're taking care of yourself, that the week has been kind, patient, and generous for all of you. So here we go. This is completely regardless, like I said, if you're with this person right now, we've taken a break, maybe we're not even talking. King of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Okay, it appears that maybe this person does want to say something to you in person. So let's see, we've got 4, we've got 3, 2, last one. Now, technically, for such a direct question and for such a direct answer, we really kind of don't need to clarify, but I want to clarify only because I'm nosy and I love reading for you, Scorpio. You're literally like the #1 most psychic star sign out of all the zodiac signs. So I love reading for you. And this is really more confirmation. I think already some of you already know whether this can or cannot be saved. But at the moment, you kind of are in that 9 of Wands. Sorry, my camera's not the best. There we go. I'll make sure it's not too blurry for you. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. They can be any star sign, age, or gender. But that 9 of Wands has left you kind of feeling like WTF, right? I don't like to swear in my readings, but you understand what I mean. That's the wounded warrior. Now, it looks like you're kind of left alone, not just to pick up the pieces, but wondering what really happened. Where did we go so wrong? And how do we allow it to go so wrong? Or I think some of you are actually wondering, I'm hearing that they crossed too many boundaries and they kept pushing. That is the worst thing someone can do, especially to a Scorpio, is test their boundaries. You are loyal as F, but I will say this, Scorpio, that if someone crosses your boundaries and if they prove all the reasons why you should not trust them, honestly, they end up losing. But there is a part of you that is still wondering, because the wounded warrior doesn't really give up. They're tired at the end of the day, but they don't give up. So a lot of you are wondering, okay, well, should I keep fighting for this or not? Oh, okay, let's see. Let's split the deck. What's going on in the heart? Okay, it's almost like several cards wanted to come out, but I'm going to stick to this one because I feel like the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, that's going to probably perfectly illustrate that for some of you. This could have been an on again or off again connection. We're hot, we're cold, we're talking, we're not. We love each other, we hate each other, even if it's long distance or not. I feel like this person is very, very attractive. And that's for some of you, it's like, I keep going back to them because they're very, very attractive. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we have to be attracted to the person, but I feel like this person can be quite impulsive, very quick with their judgments, with their tongue, for example, what they say to you. They can be a bit unreliable, a bit impulsive. So, it's almost like, yeah, we're together, but we're not. I'm not sure, but then I really want to be with you. That's why the wounded warrior, there's a part of you that's still not giving up, but you're wondering, well, should I? Should I give up? So let's see. 9 of Cups, beautiful card. It's pre-star energy. That's Pisces energy. It's about celebration, it's about wish fulfillment. It's like a lot of you've got to, honestly, Scorpio, you've got a golden heart. I'm telling you right now, because a lot of you really, really wanted, or at least you still want this person to be the one. It's like, I'm prepared to have that one final confrontation or talk. But I really want you to be the one. I want really to heal this. And that's what the 9 of Cups really does. It is our wish fulfillment card. It's been said in very old tarot legend, to pause the video or stop what you're doing and make 3 wishes, because they're going to come true, right? It's about emotional contentment, harmony, celebration. I feel like deep down, some of you really want to heal this. Now, I did see the 3 of Pentacles and the King of Swords that popped up. You remember those 2 cards that fell? And that's already someone that you have history with, that perhaps I do feel they want to talk to you, but they want to do it in person though. 5 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. And I have a feeling here that your person knows, and I feel like that's probably why they want to talk to you. They could be setting the record straight or trying to correct their mistakes or righting their wrongs. This person knows that they effed up. That 5 of Swords is about conflict, jealousy, butting of heads here, very catty energy. That's Aquarius energy. Remember, they can be any star sign though. I do have to reiterate that. Any gender and any age, but this is definitely your person recognizing, well, I was the one stringing Scorpio along. I was the one providing false hope and false promises and false wishes and disappearing, when all the time they should have stuck around and they shouldn't have had this energy. Ace of Pentacles is my favorite ace. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy right there. They're holding up that pentacle, which is that solid offer. We're being blessed by the sun, Leo energy here. Now, this is interesting for you to know. The pastures, they actually have a meaning on their own as well. We see a lot of that with Temperance, more Sagittarius energy. It actually shows the bountifulness, the fruitfulness, the potential, the fertility of this connection. So when you see a tarot card that has a lot of flowers, a lot of trees, a lot of pastures, it's showing that there's still life here in this connection. And there's major regret, because 5s are actually miniature versions of the Tower, which just happens to be Scorpio energy, right? So yes, we've got changes, we've got challenges and transitions, but also regret. Stuff that your person has said to you, or stuff that they wish they should have said, but they didn't. So there's a lot of shoulda, woulda, coulda, but now they're recognizing that you are the one. This person does want to talk to you. 7 of Cups, but does Scorpio want to talk to them? That is a completely different question, because this is you. 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. You're looking a little bit frazzled, a bit emotionally overwhelmed. It's like, okay, I need to choose wisely now. You know, it's either I can talk to them, we can be lovers, we can be friends, we can be enemies, I can be on my own, look at someone else, and so forth, right? So at the moment, it's like, even I would be confused if this person was not treating you good, and suddenly now you're seeing this brand new shiny version. Even I would be questioning, is this going to last? Or why? What's changed? You know what I mean? So I really feel like and speaking of the sun, it's in your outcome. Holy moly, macaroni, what in the Harry Potter? The sun, Leo energy. Now remember, this is my #1 favorite card. Oh, wow. So it is the happiest card. It's the most powerful card in the deck, and it's the biggest card of illumination. And as I said that, it just got dark, but yet the sun will still shine, and it banishes the darkness, the shadows, you know, kind of like the moon energy of internal fears, internal anxieties. Something is going to happen. I'm telling you right now that the energy will flip in your favor, and I see that you are going to be very, very happy here. Ooh, your hope is like hanging by a thread. Many of you are ready to give up, but there's something inside of you telling you perhaps not to give up just yet. Oh, okay. I feel like there is hope. But this person's really going to have to prove to themselves. I feel like they want to set the record straight. They know here that they effed up royally. I keep hearing that. They know, and I feel like what's kind of like hurting your person with the realization here is that they know that you are so loyal that that's very hard to come by. And okay, I've had a lot of people email me, even Gigi has received emails that, you know, it's like no one's loyal anymore. You know, there's so many options now and all that. And yes, it is true. But I feel like this person has realized, okay, I'm not going to find anyone else like Scorpio. And I have royally effed up here with a capital R. So I need to make this right. Oh, okay. I do like this person has had a realization. I feel like this is not the first time this person has kind of like screwed up. There's something about, maybe they could be ego driven. They could be very stubborn, very set in their ways. I'm hearing old tradition, old school here, but they really need to accept Scorpio as they are, because what I love about you, Scorpio, is that you're curious and you're interested and you accept people as they are. Well, they've got to accept you exactly as you are as well. So we've got 3, we've got 2. Last one. So there is absolutely hope yet. Here we go. Chop. All right, let's see. Wow, all is fair, isn't it? The generosity card, 6 of Pentacles, that is Taurus energy. Now, do not be surprised. Your person may send you a gift, right? They might use, for example, your birthday, if you celebrate any holidays at the end of the year, as an excuse to get closer to you. It's kind of like extending the olive branch or throwing a pebble at your window just to get your attention, right? What I like is that 6 is my favorite number in the tarot. It's all about balancing everything. It's seeking, of course, your forgiveness, trying to find the healing within the chaos of what they have caused here. I'm hearing that we're very unfair with you. I'm also hearing the word very judgmental. I don't know if to your face or secretly. No. Obviously, it's not working for your person because now they're the ones in regret. What have I done, for example, here? So they really want to balance and correct their mistakes. Let's see what else is in the beating heart of the deck. Another 6. Holy moly, look at this. So 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. I love seeing 6s. Because the 6 of Swords is moving away from that 5 of Swords. So the 6 of Pentacles will move away from the 5 of Pentacles, which is even if this person abandoned you, right? Or they made you feel lesser than, which is complete BS, right? They want to move into calmer waters. There is absolute, look at that. We've even got the rainbow blessing your journey. We're taking our lessons, our challenges, our losses. We're taking it, both of you, into the future, never to be repeated again, though. Ooh, so even if it's long distance relationship or not, ooh, this is getting better. Okay, now you got, that's my first, my number 1 favorite card. Clarifying the 9 of Cups is my second favorite card in the entire deck, the 2 of Cups, Cancer energy. Holy moly, look at this. Something might happen within 2 months. I'm going to actually say probably a lot sooner. I don't know why I keep hearing this is going to happen a lot more sooner, possibly even within a month for the vast majority, like more than 75% of you. I know that sounds very specific here, but look at that. We've got the mountains in the back. Now, mountains can represent distance. They can represent challenges, obstacles, delay, but both of you are focused on each other and the mountains are far away. This is reunion. This is kindred spirits. It's being in love. It's falling in love. Wow. Okay. This definitely could be a case of our love is too great for us to just be separate. Your person is in massive regret. Yeah, your person was, okay, they suffer a lot from impulsivity. That is something they need to learn. They need to master to kind of be a bit more grounded and take their time like you do. Because that is the fastest moving Knight. The Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. They were very quick with their tongue. They were very quick with their judgments. I almost hear that they were very quick to kind of judge you even behind your back to other people, which is it's a very crappy thing to do. It's a very shitty thing to do. I'm going to be very honest. But this, we all know that Knights have that magic 4, you know, messages, changes, offers, and transitions. This can be in the next few weeks, all to do with communication. Traditionally, the Knight of Swords is always looking to the past. This one's looking to the future. So your person kind of has eyes on you as like, well, Scorpio is the one. They've always been the one. I was the one that was very childish here. So I want to move forward, but to do that, I need to correct my mistakes though. Wow. Ace of Pentacles, please, is clarified by the Devil, Capricorn energy. Wow. So on the flip side, the Devil can show unbreakable bonds of commitment, engagement, marriage. We keep going back to each other. And yes, there are some elements that are very unhealthy. Could be even toxic. It's a card of extremes, right? Too much of something. It's a hypersexual card here as well. What I'm seeing though, and I'm getting the messages only for you, Scorpio, is that there is a massive temptation on your part to accept this Ace of Pentacles straight away, right? But your intuition is saying, hang on, hold back, hang on, whoa, let's take the reins, let's slow down a bit, because 7 of Cups, which is you, is actually just telling you to just analyze all your options, especially all your questions. Why is this person back? Why are they offering you this? Why now? I feel like it's almost like your spirit team want you to dig very deep into your person's world, into their mind, into their heart. I feel like there's been a shift here, and I have to admit, it's almost like your person has realized, I have royally screwed up. This might be the end of all endings. And Scorpio probably hates me right now. But I do feel here, again, your person may even suffer from self-sabotage. There could be very, I don't want to, okay, I'll say obsessive thoughts, but it's more obsessive thoughts that they want to like get to you. They want to tell you, you're the one. I want to be with you. I don't want to be with anyone else here as well. So the Devil shouldn't really be a card that's like, this person's toxic, they're abusive. And if they are, I mean, obviously stay away from them, right? But with that Ace of Pentacles, it's more the obsession that I need to hurry up. I need to get, they're hyper-focused. So they've got this tunnel vision. They're hyper-fixated on you though. But I do want to talk about your energy here. Let's see. The 7 rolls over to the 8 of Cups. Look at that. Pisces energy. Should I stay? Should I go? Can I forgive them? Can I even think about leaving the past behind? You need time, Scorpio. That's what you need. You know, you are extremely intelligent. For those that have been watching my readings for a while, I always say how you're in the top 4. They did a massive survey. It took forever. They did a massive survey. And in the top 4, they found that the most intelligent star signs were Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius, and Gemini. So there you go. I'm not saying the other ones are dumb. I'm just telling you that was the study. And what I love here is that you're really kind of putting hand on your heart, thinking, should I stay? Should I go? Is this worth even being saved? Now, they want to save this. They absolutely do. They really want to talk to you. And it's almost like they feel like they're in a hurry. Like if this year ends and I have not approached Scorpio, that's a massive failing on my part here. So I'm going to say here for you, if you're a little bit confused with this person, like one day it's like, I'll be with them. And then the next day you wake up, it's like, I don't know if I actually want to be with them. The best thing to do is ask your spirit team, but hand on your heart. I feel like you need to make a decision from your heart here. What is it whispering to you? What is it telling you that is the best decision here for you? Let the sun guide your way. Let's see, what is the sun telling you? Yeah, we can heal this. We have the 4 of Swords. Libra energy. Some of you might be, and it's easy for me to say, don't overthink it. But of course, this is the card of overthinking, right? It's about mental exhaustion here. But it also does promise here, under the influence of the sun, and there's the sun right there, right? We can see it. It's actually coming between these 2 mountains. It is about rest, recovery, recuperation. It is healing, and it's moving forward here, right? So I do feel, I'm going to grab another one here. Yeah, you're going to get news, an invitation from this person. They do want to talk about that 10 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. They understand here if you don't want to be with them. But I'm telling you right now, absolutely, this person wants to, they want to change for you. Yeah, King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Even if you're a divine feminine watching this, they were not fair with you. They were absolutely, it was very one-sided here. It was very judgy, my way or the highway. You accept me as I am, but I'm not going to bend for you. That's not going to work out. It's never worked out for your person. But I just feel that, yes, your person really, they want to save this. And I can see that there is massive potential for this to be saved. More importantly, to be healed in its own respective time. I just feel with you, Scorpio, your heart needs to catch up a little bit, recalibrate and think, okay, this is really happening, but do I really want this? What if that happens again? Now, what I like here is I'm not seeing any cards where this person's going to go out of their way to hurt you, or there's a toxic third party here. Your person's just learning here how to stop sabotaging themselves and this love, to stop hurting you. They're working on themselves. I can see that. Yeah, look at that. The 9 has rolled over to the 10, 5 of Cups. There's been a lot of stress here. They've made you feel lesser than, and it's almost like you've poured your heart and soul into this connection. But this person, I can see they've hurt you more than once. So take your time. But I am just going to tell you right now, with the current energy that I'm seeing right now, the most up-to-date current energy, yes, this can be saved. Yes, your person has now finally, that light bulb has gone off. They've had an epiphany of what they've done is absolutely wrong. And of course, now they want to pursue you. I am seeing that there will be a reconciliation here, but take your time. I think you need more time, and they're going to have to be very patient with you for you to wrap your head and your heart around this. But look at this. This is saying take your time, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. There's happiness at the end of the tunnel, and we've got the sun twice there. So yes, I'm telling you, this can be saved. And if you need more convincing, that is, I totally respect that. Take all the time you need, because no one's rushing here, as you can see. Take all the time you need, but yes, this can be saved. But just be gentle with yourself. Easy for me to sit here and say, but just be gentle with yourself. Let this person come to you. Let them reveal everything that they want to say, because they really want to talk to you. And they want to, the agenda here is to correct their mistakes. So Scorpio, There we go. I hope that gave you some clarity, some insight, some confirmation, some peace here. And I will see you very soon. Don't forget, this Saturday, Gigi will be doing your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you. Please have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Scorpio.